Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for April 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you formulate a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I will tell you if that card means yes or no. And the first card we're going to be looking at is your current situation during this time frame. So here you are doing a lot of overthinking here, Sagittarius. You are trapped in your thoughts. A lot of negative thinking is going on. And what's influencing this for you? Yeah, you're feeling trapped, but it's like your own thoughts are trapping you. You're having a lot of negative thought pattern right now, Sagittarius. And what are some of the helpful or challenging energies with this overthinking? And you're worried, maybe worried about something. Oh, so you have the Five of Pentacles here. So here you could be feeling like a financial loss, or potentially someone has stolen from you, or you're left out in the cold in a situation, or you feel left out in the cold and lonesome here, Sagittarius. Yeah, and you're quite stressed. You might be quite stressed about money during this time frame. And let's see what some of the base of the situation is here for you. So we'll get some clarifier cards if we need to, and then we'll get a card or two advice at the end here, Sagittarius. So yeah, concerned maybe about finances during this time. But what is the past issues or the base of this situation for you that's got you, kind of trapped in your thoughts in a negative mindset, a negative mind frame during this time? And the Three of Wands here. So this is something to do with waiting for something to come in. So whether you're waiting for some sort of payment or you're waiting for something to show up, you've worked hard towards here. But with this Three of Wands, like you've worked towards something and you're not seeing the benefits of it, and you're waiting for your ships to come in here, and you're feeling like, you need this to come in and you're worried about it, is what I'm seeing here. And what's with the immediate past? Oh goodness, that one just about fell on the floor. So in the immediate past here, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So in the immediate past, you could have been potentially, excuse me, like you could have been maybe like underemployed, I'm thinking, with this Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse, or maybe you work seasonally or something like that. And with this Empress card is like you're feeling like you didn't have a new opportunity for work, or you don't have any new opportunities for work coming in here, and it's really kind of stressing you out. This to me is about money and finances, but we'll see if anything else comes into play here for you, Sagittarius. You seem to be worried about money and finances. And so what are your thoughts regarding this situation? You're having all of these. What are your thoughts? Let's see what you're thinking, what this negative thinking is about. Okay, so you got the World in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. So you don't want to feel stuck here. You want to be able to decide, make decisions. But with this World card, you're so stuck. You can't travel anywhere. You can't do anything. And you feel like you're not victorious in the situation. And you just don't want to feel stuck. And you don't want to have to decide, what to do to rectify this situation. Good grief. But you got a lot of, you got to, speaking your truth. You're maybe not wanting to speak your truth here in the situation, and, expressing yourself the way maybe you should be. Hey, and you're not having clear thoughts. Like you're not having clear thoughts or using your intuition here. You're not thinking clearly here, and you don't feel that it's going to be a good outcome. And then in the near future, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone that is nurturing, caring. This could be a friend, a really good friend of yours here that might come in and give you some assistance in this situation. This is a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could maybe come in and offer some assistance here, Sagittarius. And what are you fearing? Okay, that one comes out. So the Page of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So you're fearing an ending of a situation here. You're fearing an ending of a situation, and it's like there's no closure to it. There's no closure to this ending here, is what I'm seeing with the Page of Swords. So there's no communication or no truth around the situation that's being shared with you. It's just ended. And so again, with not clear communication whatsoever, or someone's not speaking their truth, and you're afraid that something's going to end and you're not going to find out the reason. And how others are seeing you is like, standing up for what you believe in, standing your ground here. You're going to defend your own ideas and your own thoughts here. And so you might be kind of in a defensive mode here, Sagittarius, during this time frame. And what are you really wishing for here in the situation? Oh goodness, what are you wishing for? Okay, because you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're really wanting independence, financial independence here, but you're not wanting to have to take any quick action or make any quick moves, you know, that isn't going to be for the long term. You don't want to have to, you know, communicate or to do anything like that. You don't want to have to take quick action and communicate to get your independence. I don't know. That seems like an odd message, but that's kind of what I'm getting from that. And let's see for the outcome for you, Sagittarius, what would be for the outcome here. So I think you have to get clear about what you want here. And you've got the Page of Cups. So you are getting some communication coming in that's going to make you, you know, emotionally happy. It's going to be, you know, you're going to be able to trust the direction to take care with this page coming in. So there's a small offer that might, you know, set things right here for you coming in. So let's just get another clarifier or some clarifiers on these cards for you, Sagittarius. This Eight of Swords, like what is this negative thinking about? Why are you in this negative thought pattern? Why are you worried about? What are you worried about here in this situation? Just stressed and negative, just negative maybe about yourself or others or your situation. So yeah, you're just feeling burdened and you want to let go of the burdens, and it's got you, you know, worried about how are you going to get rid of all of this responsibility here? How are you going to, you know, how are you going to manage all of this responsibility? How are you going to let it go? And this Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, and this loss that you're feeling, whether it be financially or what's this about? Okay, so there's a Tower moment coming in for you here. So there's something kind of shocking event that leads you to feel either left out in the cold by a person, or, you know, financially here it straps you. Yeah, it's created quite a bit of worry for you, Sagittarius. And the Three of Wands, like you're waiting for something to pay off or something to come in. And you've got the Five of Wands here. So this is kind of like, you know, you don't want to level up in a situation. You've already invested in it. You don't want to put any more into it. You don't want to compete anymore in the situation. You just want your ships to come in and things to pay off for you here, Sagittarius. And so this Empress in reverse, we've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody that is emotionally balanced and stable, but doesn't really express their emotions. So you could be, you know, you could be not talking about how you're feeling about this situation. Wow, that is a lot of cards that just went all over your reading. So it might be kind of very, very unsettling right now for you this time. A lot of these readings are a little bit unsettling for sure. So what about this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Are you feeling like, okay, so you got the Strength, could be dealing with a Leo. So yeah, like you feel like you don't know what to put your time and invest your time and money, and you don't know what to do to maybe earn money, basically to get yourself out of this Five of Pentacles situation. This is more to me about a job than it is a relationship for some. And this World in reverse, like you just don't feel very victorious. You just feel like, you know, everything's kind of against you. Hey, yeah, you got the Queen of Cups now coming out in reverse. So yeah, you could be really emotional right now about all of this. It's really, you know, it's almost like, I don't want to say hysterical or anything, but just kind of, you know, just being in that totally overly emotional about the situation is what your thinks are. Like you're thinking about it and you're just totally overly emotional. What about this Two of Swords in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse. You have the Star and you have the Five of Swords. So, you know, you don't want to have to make a choice between, you might be dealing with an Aquarius here. This is like pretty much the only major sign that we see here is this Aquarius, but you might be dealing with an Aquarius that is really out for themselves, right? And you don't want to have to decide between doing what's right for you and, you know, hope and healing in a situation or healing a situation. So if you do what's right for you, you're not going to heal a situation is what I'm seeing there. I don't know what. And the Queen of Cups here, what is this Queen of Cups about? So water sign. Okay, so you have the Hierophant reverse. So yeah, this is someone maybe that it's affecting the relationship. The money is affecting a relationship you have here, or a commitment you have, or lack of money is playing in. Because this gal, she likes to have everything just so right. Like you see how everything is matchy and she's just ornate with items of stuff. So, you know, this lack of funds, lack of employment, this kind of thing could be affecting your relationship here. And the Ten of Swords, you're afraid of this ending where there's going to be not clear communication around it. Yeah, so you got the Two of Wands in reverse. And so it's like, yeah, you just can't see your way forward here. You're afraid you just won't be able to see a way out of it. Way out of this situation you find yourself in. So with this Page of Swords in reverse, why is this Page of Swords in reverse here for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Lovers. So yeah, with the Lovers here, it's a head over heart decision. So you're afraid you're, you know, this is maybe going to end a partnership now. This is affecting, it's like finances is kind of affecting a relationship of yours, Sagittarius, during this time frame. And what about the Seven of Wands? Why is the Seven of Wands here for you, Sagittarius? Oh, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know what? This is, you know, people see it as like, you know, you're going to, luck is on your side. Things are maybe going to be turning around for you here with this Wheel of Fortune. And if as long as you stand your ground, things can turn around. And what about in your hopes? We got this Knight of Swords reverse. Is you just want justice, right? So you're just hoping for balance. You're hoping something that's gone on here is going to be made right. You know, like with this Justice card coming out, could be dealing with a Libra as well. And what about this Nine of Pentacles? What about the Nine of Pentacles? This independence, you're wanting financial independence. Financial independence, maybe from someone that kind of has you over a barrel, you know. Kind of like that. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is kind of a drama queen kind of person, right? So someone that is very, very, just not a very nice person, really, when this comes out in reverse. This is someone that really can't be trusted, that is, you know, all about themselves, really. This is like a, you know, like a, yeah, drama queen. Someone that's just all out for themselves. And with this news of emotional nature that's coming in to change things, this Page of Cups. Okay, tell us about the Page of Cups. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, this is maybe some news about, this is like collaborating with others. This is consigning things. And so, you know, maybe you get some news that you don't have to sell something or you don't have to let something go. I'm just going to get one more clarifier for that Page of Cups. Like maybe you thought you had to consign some items or start selling things off to make up for this financial difficulty. But, you know, you get some news here. You get a small offer that is going to make things right, or help make things right so that you can move on. Okay, so just one more clarifier on that Page of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse now. So, yeah, so you can kind of let down your guard and things will go in your favor here with that Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, that's a very interesting reading. It does seem like you are a little bit more stressed about finances, or it could be finances could be disrupting a relationship. And then these are a crystal deck that I got given to me and from a friend. So we'll just get some cards of advice, or maybe they can be of some use with healing or information during this time frame for your Sagittarius. So let's just have a look. And that one wants to come out too. Okay. So the first one we got here, let's look at that. That's very nice. So it is the Lemurian Quartz. So who needs it? Anyone in need of a vacation from their thoughts. Well, isn't that appropriate with the Eight of Swords right in the center of the spread there, Sagittarius? Oh, so when do you need to use it? Whenever someone or something you love needs a zap of healing energy, awaken your inner wizard or witch and cast a spell with this quartz. Escape your mind here, Sagittarius. You got to get out of this negative thinking. Hey, that's very appropriate. That's pretty interesting. Okay, and the next one we have is this lovely one here. So it's the Amethyst. So people who need it are train wrecks who get off the rails on the wet and wild route to on the wet and wild route. And so any Pisces, so you could be dealing with a Pisces here as well. And so when you use this, it's time to give up your victim routine and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to an Amethyst. So get drunk on your highest self here, Sagittarius. You know, you got to start, give up the victim routine here. Someone needs to give up, feeling the victim and being trapped in your thoughts. So that's a very interesting reading, but that is the reading I have for you. I want to thank you again for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I will see you in mid-April.